The following program contains very mature themes. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Hello dear viewers, I'm AnY and today I'm here to play Corruption of Champions. A story about romance, passion and true love. At least that is what I've been told. So, fitting for the occasion, I decided to dress up a little bit and of course to set the fire in the fireplace. And now, since we are ready, let's join together in this marvelous world of this text-based choose-your-own-adventure role-play game. So, here we go. You grew up in the small village of Ingnam, a remote village with rich traditions, buried deep in the wilds. Every year, for as long as you can remember, your village has chosen a champion to send to the cursed demon realm. Legend has it that in years, Ingnam has failed to produce a champion. Chaos has raged over the countryside, children disappear, crops wild, and diseases spread like wildfire. This year, you have been selected to be the champion. Now for a good old character creation. What is your name? I am Champion Y. Champion Y. Okay. Last time I checked, I was a male, so while it is an interesting experience to play as a woman while being a man and identifying as such, I will, for my first play in this game, stay being a man, since it is easier for me to fill in the role in this role-playing game. You are a man. Yes, thank you. I just clicked this button, so I'm very glad we are still on track here. Your upbringing has provided you an advantage in strength and toughness. Don't let this hear all the feminists who will probably have to say something about this. Oh, this is a loud fireplace. What type of build do you have? Lean? A little bit, I guess so. Average? Or thick? Or girly? Well, maybe next time I will go for the girly thing. My modesty demands to not pick lean, so I guess I will just go with average. What is your complexion? Light, olive, okay. Dark, ebony. Well, I try to go for the honest route in this Let's Play, so let's go with light. You selected a light complexion. I'm very thankful for you to repeating my very last action. What color is your hair? Blonde, brown, black, red, grey, white, auburn. I have no idea what this last one looks like, but as I mentioned before, I want to go with the truth, so I go with blonde. You have short blonde hair. I'd never decided that it is short. Now, what is this? Is this now a character creation where I can pick everything, or is this... Okay, I am still in a romantic mood, so let's not get disappointed. You have short blonde hair. Every person is born with a gift. What's yours? Well, this was kind of a weird segue. Short blonde hair, you have a gift. Okay. Strength, toughness, speed, smarts, libido. Oh, I see where this is going. Touch, big. Big cock, lots of... Okay, we're off to a good start. lots of juice. Oh god. Well, this is my special gift. I will say my special gift, of course, is the smarts. Are you a quick learner? +5 intelligence. Intelligence can help you avoid dangerous monsters or work with machinery. It will also boost the power of any spell you may learn in your travels. I guess if I click yes, I will not get a possibility to pick something else, now will I? So let's try something. Let's try no for the moment. Oh, okay. Oh, this was the explanation of what smart means. Now I kind of feel urged to see what my skill boost will be for big cock. It's 1 inch long. Okay, what is speed? Are you very quick? Speed makes it easier to escape combat and grapples. It also boosts your chance of evading an enemy attack and successful catching up to an enemy who try to run. Nah, boring. Okay, I was curious about that one, so I now actually need to check it. Touch. Is your skin unusually sensitive? +5 sensitivity. Sensitivity affects how easily touches and certain magics will raise your lust. Very low sensitivity will make it difficult to orgasm. Yes, a classic adventure game, I'm sure. Oh god. Are your orgasms particularly messy? +50% to cum multiplier. A higher cum multiplier will cause your orgasms to be messy. No. Toughness to +5 toughness. Toughness makes you more feeling greater chance to attack against the world. Okay, I will go with my original choice of smarts because it is a smart move. Yes. Before you became a champion, you had other plans for your life. What were you doing before? Alchemy, fighting, healing, religion, schooling, slacking, slutting, smithing, whoring. Well, I guess in this case I have to stay true to the slogan of my channel, which is #AnYPlays whoring out. And of course, before I became a champion, I was whoring a lot. You managed to find work as a whore. Because of your time spent trading seduction for profit, you're now effective at teasing. +15% tease damage. Is this your history? Oh no, I remember. My history actually used to be something completely different. Crazy me. No, I will stick with this one. Because it is a true story of life. Whoa, there's a lot to read now. Let's see, I have strength quite nicely. Toughness. No, my speed is not the greatest anymore, but at least I have a lot of intelligence, libido, sensitivity, and I am absolutely zero corrupted at this point in time. My lust has a big green arrow pointing upwards, and I don't have any fatigue so far. I'm on level 1, so I have no experience and no gems. It is day 1 and 11 o'clock. You are prepared for what is to come. Most of the last year has been spent honing your body and mind to prepare for the challenges ahead. You are the champion of Ingnam. Okay, I just wanted to check if it is maybe an anagram and I need to read it backwards. Ingnam. The one who will journey to the demon realm and guarantee the safety of your friends and family. Even so, you will never see them again. You wipe away a tear as you enter the courtyard and see Elder Nomur waiting for you. You are ready. The walk to the tainted cave is long and silent. Elder Nomur does not speak. There is nothing left to say. The two of you journey in companionable silence. Slowly, the black rock of Mount Ilgast looms closer and closer. The temperature of the air drops. You shiver and glance at the elder, noticing he doesn't betray any sign of the cold. Despite his age of nearly 80, he maintains a vigor of a man half his age. You're glad for his strength, as assisting him across the distance would be draining. And you must save your energy for the trials ahead. The entrance of the cave gapes open, sharp stalactites hanging over the entrance, giving it the appearance of a monstrous mouth. Elder Nomur stops and nods to you, gesturing for you to proceed alone. The cave is unusually warm and damp. Your body reacts with a sense of growing warmth, focusing in your groin, your manhood hardening for no apparent reason. Yes, this is the normal reaction to being in a warm and damp environment. This is also the reason why people who are living in some tropical climate like Florida have an ongoing erection. Yes, this is reason. You were warned of this and pressed forwards, ignoring your body's growing needs. A glowing purple-pink portal swirls and flares with demonic light along the back wall. Cringing, you press forward, keenly aware that your body seems to be anticipating coming in contact with a tainted magical construct. Closing your eyes, you gather your resolve and leap forward. Vertigo overwhelms you and you black out. Oh, something happened to my lust and my corruption already. You wake with a splitting headache and your body full of burning desire. A shadow darkens your view momentarily, and your training kicks in. You roll to the side across the bare ground and leap to your feet. A surprised-looking imp stands a few feet away, holding an empty vial. He's completely naked. An improbably sized, pulsing red cock hanging between his spindly legs. You flush with desire as a wave of lust washes over you, your mind reeling as you fight the urge to ram your cock down his throat. The strangeness of the thought surprises you. Yes, it actually does. The imp says,
I'm amazed you aren't already chasing down my cock-human. The last champion was an eager whore for me, but by the time she woke up, this last draft made sure of it.
The imp shakes the empty vial to emphasize his point. You wheel in shock at the revelation. You've just entered the demon realm, and you've already been drugged. Well, this was one thing to expect, I guess. Being drugged, the first thing that comes to mind when you are facing a demon realm. Being drugged, which only happens in demon realms. Nevertheless, you tremble with the aching need in your groin, but resist righteous anger lending you strength. In desperation, you leap forward towards the imp, watching with glee as his cocky smile changes to an expression of sheer terror. The smaller creature is no match for your brute strength as you pummel him mercilessly. You pick up the diminutive demon and punt him into the air, frowningly grimly as he spreads his wings and begins spreading into the distance. The imp says,
"Fool! You should have had pleasure unending. But should we ever cross paths again, you will regret humiliating me. Remember the name Zetas, as you will soon face the wrath of my master."
Your pleasure at defeating the demon ebbs as you consider how you have already been defiled. You swear to yourself you will find the demon responsible for doing this to you and the other champions and destroy him and his pet imp. Well, it's already a few hours later. It's now 6 p.m. in the evening. You look around, surveying the hellish landscape as you plot your next move. The portal is a few yards away, nestled between a formation of rocks. It does not seem to exude the arousing influence it had on you the other side. The ground and sky are both tinted different shades of red, so the earth beneath your feet feels as normal as any other lifeless patch of dirt. You settle on the idea of making a camp here and fortify this side of the portal. No demons will ravage your beloved hometown on your watch. It does not take long to set up your tent and a few simple traps. You'll need to explore and gather more supplies to fortify it any further. Perhaps you will even manage to track down the demons who have been abducting the other champions. Your campsite is fairly simple at the moment. Your tent and bedroll are set in front of the rocks that lead to the portal. You have a small fire pit as well. You have a number of traps surrounding your makeshift home, but they are fairly simple, as we already established earlier, and may not do much to deter a demon. The portal shimmers in the background as it always does, looming menacingly and reminding you of why you came. It's light outside. It's light outside. A good time to explore and forage the supplies with which to fortify the camp. Main menu data, stats, perks, appearance. I can check my appearance. You're a 5 foot inch tall human with a normal waistline and decently visible muscles. You are currently wearing comfortable clothes and using your fists as a weapon. It's good we wrote this in bold, so now we know that we are wearing comfortable clothes and using fists. Your face is human in shape and structure, with light skin. It has somehow masculine, angular jawline. Indeed it does. Your short blonde hair looks good on you. Thank you for noticing, accentuating your features well. You have a humanoid shape with a usual torso, arms, hands, and fingers. It's important we mention the normal fingers at this point. You have well-formed hips, and your nice ass contracts with every motion. Oh, displaying the detailed curves of its lean musculature. Well, thank you for noticing again. Two normal human legs. Good we mentioned the normal part. Grow down from your waist, ending in normal human feet. Okay, I just assume or hope we get some mutations or cybernetic limbs that all those. This is kind of. I get the feeling that this is foreshadowing to the things that can change. That I can check my appearance at any point. That there might be a few nice. What? You have 2 flat breasts, each supporting one 0.2 inch nipple. Good, we talked about it. Your ample cock is 5.5 inches long and 1 inch thick. Now I guess I have to check what inches are, because I live in Germany, so we have the metric system, so I only know centimeters, so... What is 5.5 inches long and 1 inch thick? I really don't know. I'm not sure if this is a compliment or not. So, yeah, staying neutral on this statement. A ball sack, good, very good that this is a necessary part to mention in the appearance. A ball sack with 2 testers swings heavily beneath your shaft. No, it doesn't. I'm wearing pants, thank you. We established earlier up here that I'm wearing pants. So why suddenly the dangling? You estimate each of them to be about 1 inch across. We are really going for the details here, aren't we? This is stuff I don't even know about me in real life. Nevertheless, you have... Why? You have 1 tight anus placed between your butt cheeks where it belongs. First, good we mentioned it. It's very important that this is part of my appearance when I go on this adventure. Second, place between the butt cheeks where it belongs. Yes. And I'm really scared about how this statement might change throughout this adventure. I'm getting a little bit scared at this point. Your money purse is devoid of any currency. Oh, damn it, I am broke. Okay, what are my perks? History. Whore. Good, we talked about it. Seductive experience causes your tease attack to be 50% more effective, and smart. Gains intelligence 50% faster. Good. Now for my stats. Lust resistance 0%. Higher is better. Oh. Need to get more lust resistance, I guess. Spell effective multiplier 100%. Spell cost 100%. Tease skill out of 5 0. Body stats. Oh, god damn it. Anal capacity 6. Anal looseness 1. Fertility on the base rating 5. Fertility without bonus still rating 5. Cum production, 2 milliliters. Okay. Pregnancy speed multiplier, 1. Total cock, 1. Total cock length, 6 inches. Wasn't it 5.5 earlier? Total cock girth, 1 inch. I like that this is among my stats and not my appearances. Good to know, I guess. Good to know. Okay, next. Your campsite is fairly simple at the moment. Okay, I have been there a bit. Oh, for crying out. Select this option will make you attempt to manually masturbate in order to reveal your lust buildup. Thankfully I don't have... Oh wait, I have 40 of lust. What do I have in my inventory? The inventory allows you to use an item. Be careful as it leaves you open to counterattacks when in combat. Okay, I'm not in combat, so let's check it. Weapon, fists. Armor, comfortable clothes. Yeah, I already knew this. No items, okay. Oh, I can explore. There's no pop-up. Masturbate. Wait, no, waiting is boring. Masturbating, it's still... Day 0. Come on, I can at least last for 1 day without, can I? I hope. Can I? Please tell me I can. Okay, let's explore. You tentatively step away from your campsite, alert and scanning the ground and sky for danger. You walk for the better part of an hour, making the rock you pass for a return trip. Marking the rocks you pass for a return trip to your camp. It worries you that the portal has an opening on this side, and it was totally unguarded. Wait a second. Why is your campsite in front of you? The portal's glow is clearly visible from inside the tall rock formation. Looking carefully, you see your footprints leaving the opposite side of the camp, then disappear. You look back the way you came and see your markings vanish before your eyes. The implication boggles your mind as you do your best to mull over them. Distance, direction, and geography seem to have little meaning here, yet your campsite remains exactly as you left it. A few things click into place as you realize you found your way back just as you were mentally picturing the portal. Perhaps memory influences travel, just like time, distance, and speed would in the real world. This won't help you at all with finding new places, but at least you can get back to camp quickly. You are determined to stay focused the next time you explore and learn how to traverse this god-forsaken realm. Looks like we found a way to implement fast travel with an actual explanation. Let me just point this out. So many roleplay games have no fucking logical or even within the logic of the game cohesive explanation for fast travel. How do you fast travel in Skyrim if you're not using the system? There's this traveling system that leads from one city to another. No, but when you explore the place earlier, you can just travel there, even so it leads through troll and dragon territory. Even worse in Tomb Raider. In Tomb Raider, you're just this girl living on an island. It's pretty much, because it's rather linear, the game, it's pretty much established that your way back is most of the time cut off with falling rocks and whatnot. Nevertheless, when you reach a campsite, you can fast travel back to another one. There is no logical explanation for any of that. Now, in this game, in Corruption of Champions, out of all games I have ever played, there is a fast travel system, and it's explained within a cohesive logic which works within this story, because we are in a demonic realm where the laws of nature do not apply. So I'm honestly positively impressed. I had to go through 0.2 long nibbles, and I'm disturbed by the fact that I can recall this number, and a very precise description of my CoC, but I am impressed by this feature. Next. Okay, this is basically the default thingy telling me the status quo, and it probably changes when I do something. Now I spent 1 hour basically stepping in place. Now let's explore a little bit more. Hopefully this time I won't screw up like that. You walk for quite some time, roaming the hard-packed and pink-tinged earth of the demon realm. Rust-red rocks speckle the wasteland, as barren and lifeless as anywhere else you have been. A cool breeze suddenly brushes against your face, as if gracing you with its presence. You turn towards it and are confronted with the lush foliage of a very old-looking forest. You smile as the plants look fairly familiar and non-threatening. Unbidden, you remember your decision to test the properties of this place and think of your campsite as you walk forward. Reality seems to shift and blur, making you dizzy, but after a few minutes you are back, and sure, you'll be able to return to the forest with similar speed. You have discovered the forest. Bum, 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 bum. I need to work on a better tune. Wait. I can work with that. Give me a second. Just 1 second. I will have prepared this next time, I swear. And no, it's not in here. Wait. I will also prepare this one for next time. And I have discovered the forest. See what I did there? Okay. Maybe I will prepare a little bit more for the next time. Now, how do I get back to my favorites? Okay. I have discovered the forest, and now I can go there whenever I want to. Campsite again. Probably still empty. I can still oh, why is my lust building up? Am I getting excited about discovering new places? Okay, waiting is boring. I'm not going to wait. It's 8 p.m. in the evening, and I know about a forest. Wait, oh, I can go to the forest. You can continue to search for new locations or explore your previously discovered locations. Well, let's stick with the forest for the moment. As you approach... Oh my god, there's a fight and talk button. As you approach the edge of the forest, a sweet scent wafts into your nose, tantalizing, teasing, alluring. As you sniff the air, you find yourself following it as if an invisible hand is pulling you towards its origin. Little do you know that is essentially what's happening. The further and further you go, the more heavy the scent grows, as well as a sound. A sound of a buzz, but not in a maddening tone as if someone is humming. It's a lovely tune, one that would stick in the back of your mind, but not in a bad way. That's when she comes into view, a great woman, yellow and black, a bee-like handmaiden. A bee-like handmaiden would be the best comparison. She sits atop a great flower while humming her tune, happily picking the petals of another flower. Her body is thin, save for abandonment. Her head is more humanoid than bee, but with black eyes, antennas, and luscious black lips. The glimmer wetly bending into a smile as she sees you approach. Standing, she welcomes you in, her wings giving a small buzz as her arms spread open for a welcoming embrace. You barely stop yourself from gleefully throwing yourself into her arms. You realize the harmonic buzzing of her wings and the unearthly scent of her honey briefly robbing you of your reason. Feeling momentarily more clear-headed, what do you do? Oh please, it is my first encounter in a demonic realm, and oh my god, there she is! Hello there, bee lady. I am a conqueror, but as I established earlier, this is a story about love and passion, so I will conquer her with my intelligence and talk, not fight. She stops buzzing, taken aback by your resistance to her wiles. You won't want to cuddle me, she stammers, throwing her exotic black and yellow breasts forward and enticingly. With some difficulty you manage to pry your eyes back up to her face and ask her why she is trying to tempt you to embrace her. She buzzes out a giggle. Well, where would I lay eggs? The colonized always needs more workers, and as one of the queen's handmaiden, I got so full of eggs. I promise to make it feel good if you come with me. You're sure no good can come of this, but your body is ready to say yes. Do you accept the offer? Well, I am here for an adventure, so yes, oh my god, my intelligence goes down, and my lust as well. Oh my god, I read the last line, damn it. You see, kids, this is why you don't read the last line first, because it kind of spoils the stuff before. So, let's see. As if you have lost control over your body, you fall into her arms, happy. As she holds you close, a stinger slowly emerges from her bondman, as well as a thick knot-like organ. Both cover it in sweet-smelling lubricant. As your mind synesthetically seizes sees the myriad of colors and scents. Yes, I'm drugged again. Good, congratulations. The second time in less than 3 hours. Oh my god. You don't resist the gentle pushes as she gently pushes you down to your stomach, nor do you protest as she leans over you, her stinger, thank goodness it isn't poison, looming close to your anus. With no more words, she shoves the thick, lengthy stinger and not inside of you. Her cock slips in slowly, the lubricant keeping you from shaking out of your scent-induced pleasure coma. Your hand even ventures to your own engorged member as she rather forcefully rapes you once tight hole, humming her tune as all the while. After hours of her forcefully filling your hole, her stinger pumping what feels like gallons of her bee seed into your very bolo, and of you stroking yourself ejaculate she finally pulls out. With her stinger still dripping seeds onto your back, she smiled by watching you blow your last load into a pool of semen underneath you before you collapse exhausted. You awaken, your nose full of a honey-like scent, some strange fluid on your back, and the feeling of something leaking from you. Your asshole is now a little loose. And I lost a little bit of intelligence, so I kind of literally got my brain fucked out. Good job there. Day 1 and I'm already losing it, literally. 4 hours pass. The sky darkens as a starlit night falls. The blood-red moon slowly rises over the horizon. And I'm back to the campsite. The dark-red moon seeming to watch you. Let's see, how did this change my stats? Anal looseness 2. Anal Thank God I managed. She was a female. How could I? Well, she said something about eggs. I probably should have seen this coming. Perks. Still everything the same. Appearance. Nothing changed so far. Well, this is now midnight, day 1. This is as good a point to stop as any. Well, this was the first day of Corruption of Champions. I am Champion Y. I hope you enjoyed this, or not, or at least maybe you didn't enjoy the story but my own uncomfortableness with it. So yeah, apparently even I have my limits with this kind of context, so yay! Please, if you enjoyed it, vote up. If you really hate what I'm doing, vote down. I don't know, or stop watching it. I don't know. Also, please let me know in the comments below what you think of this thing. And yeah, this just happened. Corruption of Champions, ladies and gentlemen. This is AnY saying, see you next time. So, as a little extra, Greycat, the artist behind the title card of this video, and also my channel banner, he and I agreed that it would be fun that I honestly take my first look on the title cards for Corruption of Champions blind. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to check out the channel art, the thumbnail, which you guys are already aware of, out right now. So, here we go. Oh my god! It's like, the impression on my face. Right, I designed him. I was wondering, like, he looks so strange with blonde hair, but yeah, I designed my character with actual blonde hair instead of the usual blue one. So, chapter 1, the arrival. It's lovely. It's lovely. Also, I like the glasses the demon is wearing, like, boo, or the imp, I believe it was. Beautiful. Yeah, I like it.